working on a Dodge Challenger Scat Pack. See what kind of goodies we got to put in here. Just a little bass install. Got the nice Rhino line box. Got a couple DB drive 3K 10s. We got 3000.1. We got our OFC wiring kit. Now obviously this has a Uconnect system in here, so we're gonna have to bypass that with a RCA converter, which is no big deal, but let's get started. All right, so in this system, it's the Alpine system. It has a factory 8 back here, so this is where we're gonna tap off to for the subs with the RCA converter over here. That's gonna be the first thing, one of the first things we do, so we can get that installed, this pop back up. I know where the amp is going. The amp's gonna be on that back seat. We're gonna mount it there. So also the other thing we're gonna do is run the bass knob just to get it out of the way. That's the only thing we have to do to the front of the car. The battery's back here, so everything we're working on right now is gonna be back here except for the bass knob. So we're gonna get the RCA converter tapped in first, and we're gonna get the bass knob ran, just get that out of the way. So everything else we do will be strictly back here. Okay, so we got the bass knob ran to the front. Got a star right there on the side, perfect. Slide the seat all the way forward, nothing's hidden. We have this white wire drop down from the 8 up here. That's gonna be for the line converter. So we tied these two channels together on the line converter since it's single channel 8. There's a little spot back in this corner that I'm gonna tuck this RCA converter in right in there. And we're gonna need a short RCA. We're not gonna use the one with the amp kit. Use a little 3-footer, come right through here, over onto the seat. We're about to do that. And then it's time to find a good ground, probably somewhere just up here. It doesn't have to be very long, it'll be short. Sand that off. And then after we get the ground done, we're gonna run the power wire. We're gonna come along this factory wire that's ran to the alternator, come up and come around up here along with the remote. We'll tap into that fuse box down there, which I already know which fuse we gotta tap into. And then the amp will be ready to hook up. Put the subs in the box and put them in and tune it. So we got the ground grounded over there. It's hard to see, sanded down right there. We started looping the power wire around. Gonna put the fuse block right here. Still gotta run this wire up and down and around. Right now we're working on a remote. There's a 20 amp fuse right here, which is a cigarette lighter. It turns on and off with the car, which is what you're looking for. And it's 20 amps, so it's plenty of power, especially just for 1 amp. You're gonna have no worries on that. If you're running a lot of amps, then you might want to put a relay or something. But this is what we got right now. Gonna finish just tying these wires along. And then after we get these over here, it's gonna be time to start hooking up the amp. The amp's actually mounted on the seat already. It's covered up, but you'll see in the next part. So we got the amp in, all nice and tidy, looking beautiful. All the wires are zip tied along. Got the wires ran along. Got the fuse block in. All we have to do is hook up the battery. Do that, clean up the trunk. We gotta put the floor in. Then we gotta put the subs in the box. And we gotta try to beat this rain because it's a little bit overcast. I keep getting a couple drizzles, so we gotta hurry up. But we're not much longer, and this thing's gonna be playing. Amp's already tuned. It's a bass amp, so it's real easy to tune without having to play anything. But that's where we are. Not too much more. We got power. Get the back on. Last thing to do, get the subs in the box, get them in. Almost there. Couldn't quite beat the rain. That's okay, that's pretty much done. One sub to go. Pop it in, that's it.
I got those